Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about your key performance indicators or your KPIs and how you can use those as a way to measure the success of your real estate business. So first of all, those key performance indicators, what are we talking about? We're looking at items that you can measure that can show you how successful you are, and then items you can measure to predict the success you're going to have. First of all, number one that we all think about is our paycheck, right? So our paycheck is our net revenue, but our gross revenue for what we made before expenses and before split to the company, and so forth. That is the first measurement, is your gross income and then your net income, because the difference between those should be your expenses, which tell you if you're running a very efficient business or not. Are you spending money you shouldn't be spending? I mean, if you're running very efficient but you don't have enough business, maybe you should be spending more on advertising, marketing. So there's number one. Your revenue is a key performance indicator that everybody thinks about. The ones I like to talk about today, though, are the key performance indicators that indicate how good your business is going to be. And, of course, we're going to be talking about lead generation here. So with lead generation, we have the idea of calls, how many conversations we had, how many listing agreements we got, and then from the listing agreements, how many under contracts we had and every closing we have. So you need to do this on buyers and sellers. And if you're outweighted heavier on buyers, then you could be doing more lead generation to sellers if you want to increase that part of your business. But if you think about it, going back to the beginning of this, you have your revenue measured by how many buyer sides you've closed and how many listing sides you've closed. And then if you measure how many calls you make, how many conversations you have, how many listing agreements, buyer and seller, that you make, how many go under contract and how many close, you're able to predict how many phone calls you need to make to get a transaction. And if you're new, it might be around 80 to 100 calls to get one transaction. However, as you get more skilled and you learn your scripts, your dialogues, and objection handlers better, you're going to be able to be more efficient, and people are going to be coming back to you for repeat business. So that number could drop down to as low as like 15 or 20 phone calls you need to make to get one transaction. But none of this matters if you don't measure your KPIs. So I'm hoping this helps. If you want to develop a KPI for your own business, come chat with me. Be happy to help you. Have a great day.